Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm here again today at Universal. You look down behind me, there's my security check-in, so I'm gonna go get through that and just explore. You know, it's a little bit later, but I do want to see some Christmas stuff and see what rides I can ride that are reasonably lined. So here's a little look at the crowd at about 3 o'clock, so it's a nice even crowd today. So our first stop for Christmas things is Seuss Landing. You can see they have the Grinch sign up, but I do not think they'll be having the show this year. But it's all nice and decorated, and let's go ahead in and see what else we can find. So right here behind me, I'm in a little like alcove right now next to these fish statues, but I just want to give you a rundown. So the show Grinchmas is not going to be happening this year. I believe there still is a Grinch meet and greet, all social distance and everything, so I'll see if I can do that. No promises, but Universal has more of a Christmas experience this year. We get to see all the Macy's Thanksgiving or Christmas Day floats. So I'll see if I can head over and do that, but I'm just gonna look at the trim here in Seuss Landing. Nothing too big, but Seuss Landing does really shine this time of year, so let's have a look around. Cat in the Hat's really in the holiday spirit, so I think it's just kind of a rite of passage at this point to just go on this. So let's go on this. I cannot film, but I'll give you a rundown afterwards. Always a go-to in here because it's so cool and feels so good. After a little bit of a delay, right as my cart left the station, it was wonderful as always, and the delay actually added a little bit of Cat in the Hat mischief to it. So I think that was actually pretty cool. So yeah, I had a fun time. I mean, what do you expect for Cat in the Hat? It's a classic. It just started raining, but even the Onceler got all dressed up, and look at the Lorax with his little tie. So here's the Grinch meet and greet here at Oh the Stories You'll Hear. I think I'm gonna have to get in line for this. Bit of a bummer, but you do have to make a reservation pretty far in advance. I don't believe it's like the virtual line queue, so I missed it this time, but maybe next time. But just a heads up for you guys, I've met him before, so I'm not too crushed, but if you guys want to meet him, make sure to make your reservations a little bit earlier. Here's a nice collection of a lot of holiday cheer. And one last little piece of some decorations before we get ready to leave Seuss Landing and make our way into the mysterious continent, I believe. Pretty strange music, but I misspoke. It's actually the Lost Continent. Still not open, but fingers crossed. It's a little detail I've never noticed, but this thing just moved. And look at this view. All decorated for Christmas. That is really cool. Really is one heck of a view over here. Entering my third land now, and I've only been here for a little while, so I guess I'm making good time, but here she is. The pace at which they're building the Velocicoaster is incredible, and I just heard a Velociraptor sound. For instance, last time I was here, I don't remember this big gate thing that I could walk up to and kind of look through. With the big wall down, we can really get a look into some of the rockwork. This part of the park is not decorated at all, but it's always pretty much themed well. I've actually don't remember ever noticing this huge rocket right here. Huh, strange. I love how tucked away Dr. Doom is, because that always makes for a relatively shorter line. So before I head out, I think I'm going to stop in a 5-minute wait, and look, it's Dr. Doom. Well, that was only about 2.5 minutes, so I think I did good. Goodbye, Islands of Adventure. I will hope to see you again sometime this month. So guys, I think that wraps up the video. I got to do a lot. I got to see a lot. It was a little bit crowded for a Friday. I was expecting a little less amount of people. We had a trash can go by. Like I was saying, I expected a little bit less people, but the wait times averaged out. Later it gets. They're open till 7, both parks. I hope you guys are able to come out this year, because I think this is a really good Christmas event to go to. I didn't really participate in the Christmas activities, like I didn't get to see the Grinch, but I did get to go through the store, which was pretty cool. So with all that being said, I hope you guys are staying safe, hope you guys are having a good time, and have a great day, everybody.